Uh-oh, folks. Would you look what we have here? Would you look at what we have here? We got Sabrina Ionescu, far left. Look at those back muscles. All right, Sabrina, do your thing. We got Erin Kane. Oh, doing her Stephanie White pose. Oh, wow. Okay. Erin Kane doing the Stephanie White. Nice. We got Breanna Stewart. Stewie, as they call her. And we got Sandy Brondello.
Caitlin Clark reportedly held a behind-the-scenes meeting with the New York Liberty, and it could spell disaster for the Indiana Fever's future. While the team faltered in her absence, Clark was quietly exploring a move that might turn every Fever fan's worst fears into reality. This wasn't about brand deals or media appearances. It was about 2028, the year her rookie contract ends, and how recent choices by Indiana's front office may have pushed the WNBA's brightest star toward the exit. If you're standing with Caitlin, drop a free Caitlin in the comments. Let's get it going.
This little scene that took place after the Fever game last night in New York between Sandy Brondello and Caitlin Clark, the New York Liberty, and the agent. The agent. That is what makes this so interesting. That is the key. All right, everybody's concentrating on, by the way, Caitlin Clark looks unbelievably happy talking to these folks.
Picture this. Indiana steps onto the court at Barclays Center to face New York, but within minutes, it's clear something's off. The Fever look completely out of sync. Their plays stall out, with no flow or direction. Players are standing still, unsure of their roles, waiting for someone to spark the offense. Without Caitlin Clark orchestrating the action, Indiana's attack crumbles into isolated efforts, just individuals.
We could have been more consistent, and it's just disappointing. I mean, that wasn't us. That's not how we play, and that's not our identity. But I just think, again, it's about us and stacking days. So, I mean, we see them again after All-Star, so we just got to go back to the drawing boards and just, make the adjustments and just be better.
The Liberty didn't just defeat Indiana that night, they exposed them. Every flaw was laid bare, leaving fans wondering how this team ever managed wins without their star. New York torched them from deep, shooting a blistering 51.9% from three, while Indiana could only muster 25%. That's not just poor shooting, it's the result of a team with no floor general, no one to create quality shots or dismantle a defense. The scoreboard read 98-77, but the numbers don't capture the panic in Indiana's huddles or how fast things unraveled. What started as a contest quickly turned into a collapse. It was their worst loss of the season and a brutal reminder that the Fever are just 0-4 when Caitlin Clark isn't leading.
Mitchell, she'll pull up. Here's a three. She's got it! And that's a record! Kelsey Mitchell with 9 threes in a game. It's never been done before.
Mitchell is so cracksy.
Don't dare, Kelsey Mitchell. Smooth as butter. Silky.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell collects. Mitchell. You bet! And the foul! Mitchell slashes home a three. Sock, step back, launches a three. It's good! Kelsey Mitchell has now hit 607 threes and counting. The most ever for an Indiana Fever player.
Kelsey Mitchell gave it everything she had to keep Indiana afloat. She made history by hitting her 607th career effort setting, a new franchise record, and showcasing the scoring talent that makes her worthy of All-Star honors. Mitchell poured in 16 points, knocking down shots and trying to spark the offense, but the weight was heavy. You could see the frustration mounting as she took on a role never meant to be carried alone.
Hey, Kels, just wanted to say congratulations. As always, I'm super proud of you. And yet another record broken. Of course, this is just the beginning. Keep it going. Records are meant to be broken, but if there's anybody that would break it, I'm glad that it's you. So congratulations. I love you. I'm super proud of you. And let's go Fever. Get that dub.
Sophie Cunningham started in place of Lexi Hull and brought that same energy we love watching. She scored 12 points and fought through every possession like her career depended on it. Cunningham never backed down from contact, never stopped moving, never gave up on plays that other players would have quit on.
So talented, had that Mamba mentality at Oregon and brought it here to the WNBA as Sophie Cunningham gets the birdie on Natasha Cloud and hits the three.
But here's the problem that even their heroic efforts couldn't hide. Aaliyah Boston, who usually dominates inside, managed just 7 points on 1 for 8 shooting. The Liberty collapsed on her drives and dared her to pass out. knowing there wasn't anyone like Clark to punish them for that strategy. Boston's struggles showed how much this team depends on Clark's ability to make everyone around her better. Arie McDonald filled in at point guard, but the lineup change couldn't provide the spark Indiana needed. The Liberty understood exactly what they were facing. They knew Indiana had no real identity without Clark orchestrating everything from the backcourt. This wasn't just a loss. This was a complete breakdown that exposed why Clark might be questioning whether Indiana can actually build a championship team around her. The Fever looked like a completely different franchise without their superstar, and not in any way that gives you confidence about their future.